The Louisiana Ragin Cajuns men's basketball team gets the big 85-74 win over the Arkansas State Red Wolves on Wednesday night. There were some big playoff implications coming into tonight's game, as if the Cajuns were able to win, they secured themselves a double bye in the Sun Belt tournament. So there was definitely an emphasis on getting the win tonight, but don't take it from me. Take it from head coach Bob Marlin.
Well, that was important. We certainly felt like we could win this game and get to the top four, where we've been quite often in the last dozen years. So that's always a positive. And now we're just trying to determine our seed for the Prince of Gold.
It was back and forth early on in the game within the first 5 minutes, as it was only 10-8 in favor of Louisiana. Big contributions came from Jordan Brown, Themis Folks, and Terrence Lewis, as they eventually, within the next couple of minutes, went up 21-8. We eventually got to halftime as the Cajuns were up 41-29, with Greg Williams coming in with 11 within the last few minutes of the first half. Into the second half, the Red Wolves tried to cut it down to within 5 or 6 a couple of times, but it wasn't enough, as eventually the Cajuns were able to just cruise the rest of the way. Overall, in the game, Jordan Brown had himself 24 points and 12 rebounds, another double-double for him. Greg Williams came out with 18 of his own, and Themis Folks and Terrence Lewis had 11 respectively. The big difference maker in my eyes, it came down to the free throws, as Louisiana was able to make 75% of theirs, making 18 out of 24, while the Red Wolves, they only made 13 of 25, and throughout most of the game, they were actually sub 40%. They really struggled. They made a few more down the stretch to kind of help improve in that category, but to me, that's where it really came down to. They just missed a lot of free throws in the game. The regular season finale for the Cajuns will be this Friday here in the Cajun Dome when they take on South Alabama. Tip-off for that game is going to be at 8 o'clock, but when it comes to this game, we're going to talk more about it tomorrow on all of our shows, from RP3 and Company to Footnotes with Kevin Foote and Crunch Time with Miguez and Mesh. Until then, I'm James Mesh, and y'all have a good one.